Hey guys, I know you guys probably don't care about the gameplay and all that, but I decided to throw in Overwatch instead of Call of Duty because, I don't know, I've been getting kind of bored of playing Call of Duty. And, you know, Overwatch just has been a lot more entertaining to me, but that's besides the point. You guys don't even come before the gameplay, so. Anyways, this story is gonna really be about me going to a certain party, alright? And how, I don't know, I find it kind of, you know, weird / funny about exactly everything that happened. But I guess I'm gonna go just straight into it, alright? Okay, so I got invited to the party that, like, this person lives, like, not too far from my house. Like, I don't know how far exactly, but, like, you know, they live in certain ways. I feel like I shouldn't really go into detail how far it is, but don't worry about it. Point is that it's at least in walking / running range, alright? So I get invited to this party, and it's like, I don't know, I want to say like 12 or 11ish. Like, it's like really late, and I'm like, hey, fuck it, I'm not doing anything, I'm gonna go to the party. So I fucking walk to the party. Oh, no, never mind. My friend comes gets me, and he's like, hey, let's go to this party, whatever. That's how I got invited. My friend invited me to the party, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm not doing anything. So we go to the party or whatever, and once we get there, I see a bunch of people, like, playing beer pong, and just you know, a variety of fucking people just hanging out. And instantly I was like, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna play beer pong. I enjoy beer pong, I'm gonna fucking do that. So instantly I'm just kind of talking, you know, saying hi to everyone, you know, associating, just, you know, whatever. But eventually it, like, becomes my turn to go play. And so, you know, we're playing, and I get destroyed, like, fucking, I think I've lost like 2 times in a row. And I was like, alright, dude, fuck this. So instantly I get one of my friends, and I was like, hey, let's play this game, we cannot lose this. And as we're playing, we're actually doing really fucking good, right? I know you're probably thinking, why the fuck does this matter? Like, what does this have anything to pertain to the story? And it really doesn't, honestly. But I just thought I should tell you that, just because, you know, fucking, because it's what leads into what, you know, the main story pertains to, or is about. And so like halfway through that we're playing, we're actually doing really good for our first time. We hear cops, and instantly everyone mad dashes. Like, me and my friend just ran out the door, and we ran. Like, I don't know where anyone went. Like, we all, like, kind of split up, so I don't know what the fuck happened to everyone, but we all kind of went our own separate ways. I ran straight home, dude. And let me tell you, I sprained my ankle like a week or 2 before this. And so it was, by the way, it was really fucking cold. And I was running all the way back into what's it called, oh god, I was running, and halfway through I remember that, dude, my leg has been hurting this entire time, but it's been so cold that I haven't been noticing that I was, like, actually, like, sprinting the entire time. And obviously you probably shouldn't sprint with a sprained ankle, right? So anyways, back to what I was saying. I eventually get to my house, and I don't go inside or anything. I just, like, get to my house, and I'm like, oh, I'm safe, I'm in my property, whatever. And I'm, like, you know, seeing if everyone's okay. So I start texting my friends. I'm like, hey, you know, how are you guys doing? And they're like, well, come back to the party, why'd you leave? And I was like, well, aren't the cops there? And they're like, no, what the fuck? They're all like, no, dude, it was a false alarm or whatever. And I was like, oh my god. So I deadass run my ass all the way back, and right when I get there, I start playing. We pick up the game that we were already playing just a little bit before I fucking dipped or whatever. And like, I shit you not, we didn't even get to finish that game because, like, halfway through, people started, like, getting really, like, what's the word, like, they were honestly, like, paranoid that a cop was gonna come or something like that. So they were, like, not sure of what to do. So we, like, kind of stopped playing, and we were, like, focusing, like, hey, is there cops really around us, whatever. And I remember people started actually thinking, like, holy shit, there's cops actually surrounding us. And I was like, what the fuck, for real? Later, come to find out, they did surround us, by the way. And so they're around us, and, like, everybody's freaking out. They're like, hey, we should run. And then some people, half of the people were like, hey, we should just run, leave, whatever. Half of the other people are like, no, we have to stay. If they can't come in without a warrant, whatever. And so we were, like, kind of arguing back and forth. And yeah, let's just say it was fucking hard to decide whether I wanted to leave or stay. Eventually, I'm like, you know, we're all talking, and I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm just gonna go, I don't care. But as I'm leaving, my friend stops me, and he's all like, well, he didn't really stop me, but he saw me going out. He's like, hey, are you gonna run out there? And I was like, I don't know why. He's like, if you do run, don't stop running, because he knew I lived near. And so he instantly, my friend gave up. Like, it felt like it was like a horror movie, dead ass. Because he was like, dude, I have to stay here. My house is far away. I can't, if I run, I'm not going to be able to make it home before they catch us. And he was like, but you can, dude. Like, it was like, it was like a horror, or like, I don't know if I say horror movie. It was like an action movie. Like, your friend like gave up because he was like, he knew he wouldn't make it, but he was like pumping me up to make me go like back home or whatever, or yeah, to build up the courage so I could go all the way back home. And I was like, I wasn't actually even gonna go, but like right after my friend was like telling me like, dude, if you're gonna go, don't stop running. I was like instantly like, I'ma fucking do it, boy. I ain't no bitch. And so instantly I was like, all right. My friend like instantly opens the door, and I start running for like the first 3 seconds. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I could like do it like sneaky and like hide a little bit, you know, or like, well, so like it was like obviously like I went through the back alley or whatever. So instantly I was like, oh shit, I'm just gonna stay quiet, try and like crawl my way out. Obviously not crawl, but I like kind of like watch my steps, try to make sure I was quiet the entire time. And later come to find out that as I was walking towards like the exit, I didn't see the fence. It was like really dark out, and there was a fence that I had to jump over, and my dumbass was like, fuck it, if I can jump it, I'll just like instantly lay down and pretend like, you know, and like hope that I can blend into the surroundings or the ground. So like I remember like I keep walking very slowly, and I see a vehicle pass by, and I was like, oh shit, it's a sheriff. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, luckily I'm out, you know, but whatever. I didn't know what was to come, but instantly I was like, okay. I jumped the fence, and I'm like crawling, and as I'm crawling towards the end of the street, a fucking truck, and that was a police officer, drives right in front of me. And it drives right in front of me, and I instantly, it was like, lay down. I lay down, and I was like, dude, like for some reason my dumbass was like, hey, if I just put my hoodie up and just stop breathing, I'll blend in, I won't move, they won't notice shit. It's dark as fuck. So I lay down and I like just stopped breathing. For real, I legit stopped breathing. That's how fucking serious it was. I was like, okay, I stopped breathing or whatever. And eventually I was like, oh my god, the cop actually didn't like see me, whatever, he ran by. So my dumbass was like, alright, I'm gonna run, I don't care, I'm gonna run straight home. And I was like, hey, if I look like a, you know, I'm just walking like just a normal fucking teenager, they're not gonna stop me. They're gonna think I'm just a random pedestrian or whatever, right? So I like was like, immediately right when that cop left, I ran, I sprinted for like, I don't know how far, I won't say like a block or two, no, not even two, a block. And I remember as I was fucking going, I was like getting really tired, and I hear a vehicle right behind me, and I was like, fuck. I done fucked up. So I was like, okay, just get on my phone, I'll pretend like if I had nothing to do with the party. I don't even fuck with parties, dude. I just stay at home, play video games, I'm a nerd. So I like, right when I hear the vehicle stop right behind me, I'm not looking behind me, I'm just on my phone. I'm like, oh, hopefully they'll think I'm just a random fucking kid walking. And I hear my name being called out, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, cops know my name? Am I like, I knew I was a thug, but I didn't think I was like that kind of level of a thug yet, you know? Like I gotta build up the ranks and shit. But I remember fucking, I hear a group of people scream my name, and I turn around, and it's the entire basketball team, or like not the entire, but a few of the basketball team. They're all like, get in, and I was like, at first it took me like a second or two to comprehend what the fuck they're saying, and they like, wow, it did, like, I shit you not, this was like an action movie. Like they opened the doors, and they're like holding it for me to like to go, and like, you know, have you ever seen like in the movies where like the chopper's about to go flying, and like, you know, they like open the gate, and like, you know, there's that dude wavering like, hey, jump in, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I'm fucking talking about this, but deadass, it looked like it was like a movie, because they're like, hey, jump in. And so I start running into the fucking vehicle. I make it in. I remember I felt like I was like like I was at home, like I was safe, nothing can stop me, whatever, fuck the police. And so we're like talking, I was like, dude, what are you guys doing out here, whatever? And they're like, oh dude, no, we heard about the cops, so we left before the cops got there, and we started picking up. We were just driving around the block, you know, around, and whenever people ran out, we'd pick them up. I was like, what the fuck? So these niggas are like like the fucking, what is it, like they're like patrolling around, like trying to help these students or whatever. I was like, dude, these dudes are like straight OGs, bro. They don't give a fuck. So I remember I was like, they were like, yeah, dude, just tell us where you live and we'll take you there. I was like, dude, these dudes fucking saved my life and shit. Fucking, I don't know, cops could have ganged up on me and shit, because they know my name out there, bro. So they like eventually take me home, and I was like, you know, thank you, whatever. And they're like laughing. They're like, hey, we gotta go back and go rescue some more people. I was like, dude, these dudes are saviors, bro. So instantly, once I get home, I jump in my car, and I was like, texting a few of the people that were inside the party, and I was like, hey, are the cops around? They're like, oh yeah, I don't know, whatever. You know, they didn't know what was going on, but they just stayed inside. And I was like, dude, I texted all my friends, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking drive around and I'm gonna pick you all up, run into my car, whatever. And they were like, they gave up instantly, bro. Like they just didn't. They were like, yeah, no, just leave us. You save yourself. Fuck fuck ourselves. You survived. And I remember I was like, what the fuck, dude? Just you have nothing to lose. If you stay, you're gonna get caught. If you leave, there's a possibility you might get caught. So I was like. Actually, that reminds me, when I was at the party, I remember I was trying to convince people to just run out because there was like a shit ton of people. So it was like, there was a higher percent chance that you don't get caught. I mean, I'm not saying you won't get caught, because definitely I'm picturing like a bunch of just high schoolers running around. Like there was a shit ton of doors, so everyone could just kind of split up. And there was like, I don't know, 4 cops vehicles. I don't know how many people were inside the vehicles, but there was a few vehicles. And I'm trying to picture like a bunch of kids like running out, and they're like trying to get them all. Like they have a low chance of capturing every single person. So I remember I was like trying to tell them like, hey, just fuck it, let's go. They can't catch us all. Oh, they're not Ash Ketchum, bitch. So, I don't know why I fucking brought that up. But anyway, I remember a lot of my friends were like, no, just leave us, do you, go save yourself. And I was like, fuck, alright, whatever. So I go to the gas station, and I meet up with a bunch of the friends that did it, that left beforehand. And we're just kind of talking about, or conversating about what happened or whatever. And we found it hilarious. But, that was really basically the end of the night, because towards the end, like, I remember everyone stayed camping at the house for like the longest time, but later come to find out that the cops they did surround the building or the party or the house, whatever, but they were just outside talking. Like they weren't like, they knew we were there, but they didn't care that we were having a party. Like we live in a small town, so the cops really are like, I mean, it's not, I'm not saying they don't fucking care or whatever, but they like, they like to just like scare us or fuck with us. So I remember one thing was that I hear that they would like stay outside, actually I didn't hear, I know that they would like just try and be outside talking with each other, all the cops or whatever, and then when they see a kid running, they'll be like, oh, we got a runner, and fucking they'll just be like that. Like they would not even give a fuck. They just kept fucking, trying to be there just to intimidate us, but they didn't even try and, get inside or get anyone in trouble. They're just there to intimidate us, which it worked, honestly. It fucking worked. Yeah, anyways, that's basically my story, and yeah, that's it. So thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.